Guys, welcome back to the channel. Xcn is continuing its upside move. It's now up over or just under 50% so far for the day and is now over a 800 billion, not billion, not yet, $800 million market cap. Now everybody's excited. Even the people that were against Xcn are now wondering, is this a time for them to buy? And I'm going to touch on that in this video. Now, of course, as momentum builds, as the community gets excited, as the community grows, everybody's asking me now, is Xcn going to hit $1? And I'm going to answer that question in this video. But first, I want to say well done to those of you that bought on my buy call that I gave out at the very lows before this pump. And I warned you all in advance. If you missed out on this free buy call, it means you're not subscribed to the channel. So please, everyone, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more buy calls. You don't miss out on any more high quality updates on Xcn, daily updates on Xcn, and of course the top call as well. So subscribed, perfect. Let's continue with the video. Now, Xcn as it stands, the community is going to grow, right? Especially once we surpass that $1 billion market cap level. And remember, this isn't a new project. So anybody that's buying Xcn right now, they're buying for various different reasons. And one of them is that it's an OG in the market. Now, let's talk about this $1 price. Now, from where we currently are now, we are looking at about a 40x. Let's just make sure that is correct. So 40x, 17 cents is a 6x from here. 30 cents is a just over a 10x. And there we go, up to 50 cents gives us a 20x. So there we go, 40x. So a 40x brings us to $1. And for perspective here, that would be essentially buying $1,000 at this area. And if it hits that $1 price, you make a $39,000 profit, right? Which is incredible. But the question is that actually going to happen? Now, what I'm about to say is going to get a lot of people in the community excited, but make sure you watch this until the very end because I've got so much to say in regards to that $1 price. And the first thing I'll say is, yeah, it can hit a $40 billion market cap, which means it can hit that $1 price. That is possible, or just under that $40 billion market cap. That's possible. But the question you should all be asking is, when is that likely to happen? Because unless you want to wait, let's say, the next bull cycle for that target to be hit, maybe 2 years from now, maybe 4 years from now, maybe 1 year from now, who knows? But the point is, the question is not will it hit $1, which I do think it will. The question is when. How long is this going to take in order to hit this price target? And too many people make the mistake of just holding on. And what ends up happening is they make a 20x, 30x. So for example, especially the people that bought at these lows, right, from last year or bought at the lows here, I'll give you a classic example. If you bought at the start of the year, you make a 50x with price not even going back to its all-time highs, right? So to make a 50x or 100x on this project, buying at these lows, right? Buying when we gave out these free buy calls, but not actually making any profit because you're holding till $1 is the mistake that people make every single cycle. And I don't want you in the Xcn community to make this mistake. I'll give you a classic example. And here's a live example. What happened at the start of the year? Xcn went up a 20x, just under a 20x. Now, many people didn't take any profit. What happened? Price sold off. So all the profit basically wiped out. Now, because we're pretty much at the start of the cycle, we're about to see a very aggressive rally happen across the entire market. Again, if you want more information on that, make sure you join my free Telegram group using the link in my description, because I'm going to make a very important update in regards to what's going to happen in terms of this parabolic rally that's about to take place where people are going to make millions. So if you want to be prepared for that, if you want more information on that, join my free Telegram group below. Again, make sure you have the Telegram app downloaded, otherwise the link will not work. But anyway, let's continue with this particular video. Now, as we're about to see the breakout, The good news is, okay, fair enough, price is going to bounce back. It's already bouncing back, so that's fine. And you only have to wait 4 months to see price bounce back, and it hasn't even gone back to its all-time highs yet, right? So that's a let's say 4 month wait, 5 months wait in order to see price just go back to its all-time highs, buying at these lows. Now think about it. You could have taken profit on that 20x, right? That happened all in the space of 1 month. Waited for price to bottom out or go to a more favorable level, bought back in again, and repeat the process. Which means if you bought with $1,000 at this area, you made $20,000. Guess what? You just need to buy price it back to this area to make a $10,000 profit, right? Which is absolutely insane. In fact, more than that. I don't know why I said 10,000, way more than that, right? If you capture a 10x, even to our next major target, you make over $200,000 off that 20,000. So you cash out 20,000 here, you wait for price to dip, free buy call given out, you ride price up, you capture either a 5x, capture 100K, or a 10x, make 200K. Simple. 100K or 200K just by taking profit and getting a more favorable entry. And this is what I want everybody in the community to focus on now. Instead of just hodling, waiting for price to hit a peak, sell off again, and then waiting 4 months for price to recover, why not capture that profit, cash out, re-enter at a more favorable level, and make more money? And this is what we're going to be focused on throughout the next few weeks / months. So any of you listening to this or watching this that truly want to make life-changing money this cycle. And then remember, this is not going to be, a process that we're not going to have a year to do this. I just want to make that clear. Some of you think that you're going to be able to just hold for a year, make life-changing money. That's not going to be the case, as I've showed you all in my free Telegram group and on my YouTube channel. So ultimately, anybody that wants to make life-changing money, I suggest you join my free Telegram group below. Watch that update that I'm about to post, and also I have a video in the group where I show you how to make 100,000 in 1 month and 16 days using my 3 to 10x strategy, where essentially you start off with 1,000, you 10x, you turn that into 10,000, you 10x one more time, turn that 10,000 into 100K, you 10x one more time and turn that 100K into $1 million. If you want to do this in real time and you want to get access to this information, join my free Telegram group, join my CC Premium channel, and we'll take it from there. Guys, we are in for an exciting next few weeks. Make sure you stay tuned because I do have more Xcn updates to come. I'm actually going to post an Xcn update after this one, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, nice to meet you. Seeing these videos financially advised. Always make sure to do your own independent research. Until next update, guys, seize the day.